Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. As you may already know, Apple recently introduced rich text support in SwiftUI, announced at their latest WWDC event. In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement the rich text feature in your app using SwiftUI and SwiftData. Let's get started. I'll build a super simple Note app so you can focus only the essential steps needed to get rich text working. Let's begin by creating our model. We'll store just the Note content and the date it was created. As you can see, I'm using attributed string instead of string here. Compared to string, attributed string is a more complex type. Let's quickly refresh our memory about attribute. It basically tells SwiftData this property is part of the persistent model schema. SwiftData serializes, stores and restores properties wrapped with attribute. For most basic types, like string, date, integer, SwiftData automatically treats them as attributes, even if you omit attribute. But for complex or non-primitive types, like attributed string here, you should explicitly use attribute, especially if you are using external storage. So, why do I use external storage? It stores the value outside the main database table. This helps keep your main database fast and lightweight. That makes it ideal for storing large or complex data like attributed string. Let's continue. I'm also going to create a model container for the app. I'll keep it simple for this video, but if you'd like to learn how to configure your model container with advanced options like iCloud sync, check out the video linked in the description below. Now let's move on to the editor view. This view will allow me to edit my notes. For a basic app like this, all I need is a text editor bound to the notes content. In the content view, I want to list all the notes I've created. When I tap on a note, I should be able to view and edit its content. I've also added a button to create a new note and save it to the database, so I'll need to access the model context here. The query here will fetch all the notes stored in the database. And I'll keep track of the selected note so I can display the correct content when a user selects one from the list. In this example, I'll use NavigationSplitView so the app looks organized on iPad as well. But if you are targeting iPhone only, you can stick with Navigation Stack, that works just fine too. We'll display a list of notes, showing just the beginning of each note's content using a line limit. But if you prefer, you could save a separate note title and display the titles here instead. I'll also add a navigation title and a button to insert new notes into the context. If you want to start editing the new note right away, make sure to update the selected note when you create it. On the right-hand side of the screen, we want to display the editable full context of the note. So go ahead and place the editor view we prepared earlier. And in case none of them is selected, we'll show a subtle placeholder text as a fallback. Let me add an in-memory model container to this view so we can test everything we built so far using the canvas. At the end of this video, I'll also run the app on an iPhone simulator. As you can see, we are now able to add new notes and view their details. As a final step before testing the rich text support, let me add a swipe action to allow users to delete notes. As you can see, using AttributedString, we can style the text with bold, italic, and underline. There are also more formatting options, like changing the text color, font size, and even the font itself. Finally, let's test our app on the iPhone simulator. In addition to bold, italic, and underline, you can also adjust text color, font, size, and alignment. Rich text support works seamlessly with SwiftData, so you can store and manage style text with it. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video to support us.